Hi guys, welcome back to more NCIS, second episode for the week. The last one with Butch, with the dog, with the drug sniffer dog. Weirdly enough, that was almost a feel-good episode. I mean, I know people ended up dead, but because it was all centered around a canine and it initially looked as though it was the dog that was willing to attack, and it did attack McGee. There was mitigating circumstances behind it, and both Abby and myself were on the side of him throughout the whole episode, and it kind of ended on a really happy note. But will we hear about him again simply because Abby's landlord wouldn't allow her to keep it? The base commander said that they could keep the dog, so she's palmed it off on McGee. Will we ever come back to that? Will we ever see the dog again? We will ever see McGee at home with the dog? Who the hell knows? Will the continuity remain with that? I've no idea. Anyway, let's move on. Episode 14 of season 5.
Housekeeping, Tony.
Well, keep it to a dull roar, will ya? I got a hot beverage here.
Keep it over there, please. Backing up 3 years of case files, the bulk of our lives.
Whole bunch.
Meadowlark lemon. Look at all this.
Don't
Careful with
touch
the liquids,
anything.
please. I told you, it's very sensitive.
Well, so am I, McZero. I think I'm a complete cluster.
Uh-oh.
No. The line tone's gone. Must be a problem with the router.
No, it's
It's
him.
not my fault.
It's
I
him.
didn't do this.
What's going on? It's a shutdown, Gibbs. PD's had him on ice while they were tracking down a DNA match.
Yeah. And?
Body's been positively identified as Rene Benoit.
La Grenouille?
Well, Grenouille,
He's dead?
whatever. I can never remember his fucking name.
This entire
Problem
unit
is
under investigation.
Yeah. It was only going to be a matter of time
This
until
is
they discovered
ridiculous.
his body.
We're prisoners in our own evidence lockup.
You are being very guarded about whether or not we're being guarded.
Abby, relax. I'm sure you're not a suspect.
They don't even know what they're looking for.
No, probably
So
not.
what, we're supposed to just hand them their first clue?
How did you land this job, Tobias?
Intimate knowledge of the case history made the obvious choice. Evidence led to somebody in this building.
Good luck interviewing him.
What evidence?
Sir?
I don't drink coffee.
The fuck says. Uh-oh, is this the person who's ordered it?
Don't seem too shocked. Grenouille is dead.
Knew it wasn't over.
Hoped it was. We have determined that you and your team had significant contact with Grenouille.
There was.
He wasn't the target. His daughter was.
You ever figure out who that somebody was?
No?
Final entry in your official report has you, McGee, and Veed raiding a yacht where Grenouille was thought to be staying. Because the time of death roughly coincides with your visit.
Yeah, it would do.
Before that, I was at the director's house.
Yeah, I recall that. This was the last meet with the three of them.
Her phone records
Shit.
put them in contact the night he died.
This doesn't look good.
Face to face.
You believed the story that my father took a bribe.
Because I paid him.
This was all tied in with the whiskey in the glass.
You killed him.
What the hell were you all doing there?
He wanted protection.
Maybe you should have provided it.
I have been trying for a decade to bring him down.
It's not my alibi you're after.
No, you can't.
You killed him.
Oh, this could be the end of our director here.
I guess we'll never know.
We both know that her connection to Grenouille had nothing to do with the job. Never did.
No.
When this is done and she's cleared, I want to see that file.
When this is done, if she's cleared,
It's part of the job.
I just might let you.
SecNav felt this warranted a plane ticket.
You interrogating my agents? I assume you have a suspect. And you've been brought in to oversee.
Guess so.
Assistant Director Vance. You gonna
Vance.
ask for him?
Cool name. Yeah. Badge. Gun. ID.
Under the authority of the Secretary of the Navy, as acting director of NCIS, I hereby relieve you of your duties. I'm sorry, Jenny, you're suspended.
That, I anticipated that the moment this started.
Hello, Leela.
Gibbs.
Oh, they know each other then.
Are you the one responsible for this fishing expedition?
Used to work together.
Euro's doing the fishing. I'm just driving the boat.
where it's a smile, but it's not really a smile.
What do I say?
The truth, McGee. You're going to hack into the CIA.
This is highly illegal, and I'm not even doing it now.
I forgot about that.
Where's your head at? What were you thinking about?
Nothing.
Stop looking guilty, dude.
I know. She asked you to investigate the details of his suicide?
No.
You didn't come up with the idea on your
No,
own?
no, it was Abby. It was Abby.
That she believed Grenouille was responsible for her father's death. I can't speak to the nature of Agent Denosa's assignment.
Why not?
I was not privy to any of his actions vis-a-vis the aforementioned undercover operation.
On at least one occasion, you were directly involved in his investigation.
Quebec, TOD 2400.
Where's Grenouille? Finally.
What was the purpose of the mission?
And then we dragged Ducky into it. Oh, God, the whole team.
David, I know you're Israeli. We know what you do.
I would hate to be misunderstood.
Does that happen often?
Once in a Blue Lagoon, we received intelligence that the subject would be in the vicinity. Archangel has him covered.
There you go, yeah.
What were your orders?
Archangel awaiting instructions.
You were there to kill him. That's what you do?
I was never given a fire order.
Only because you were called off at the last moment.
Trent, that's him. Trent. Yeah.
Director Shepard.
To be able to give this order.
Well, that must have been a shock. Director Shepard manufactured the entire mission to get close to him. Why? To put a bullet in his head.
That's the problem, and that's the way it's looking.
Once.
Dredged out of Baltimore Harbor. Dead less than 2 days.
She's very good. I would like to see the body.
No.
No.
Single gunshot wound to the head.
And what do you want from me?
Psychological profiles on persons of interest.
Well, following my encounter with La Grenouille, I was asked for my opinion. To settle disputes with violence.
You liked him, didn't you? Perhaps
Yeah,
it's
you
clouding
admired
your
him.
judgment.
Yeah. I like the giving us the recap
By the
here.
director herself. I'd like to know your opinion of that encounter.
Something that is consuming her.
How far?
Will she go? As far as it takes. He's trying to paint a picture, a comprehensive picture of her need for retribution. He's holding something back. Do you think she could have done it?
But my money's on Trent for some reason.
Sorry, sir, you can't leave.
Excuse me.
You know what? You're gonna have to stop me.
Problem?
If you want it to be.
I'm well aware of your relationship with Director Shepard. Never been comfortable with intimacy between management and staff myself.
Me either.
Just to be clear, do not investigate this case.
Yeah. And please stop chewing that.
Guy just like puts on a fancy suit and expects everyone to do everything he says.
It's a pretty nice suit.
We can't
Guys.
investigate the FBI's case.
We investigate the FBI.
Okay. I'm on board.
I may be able to hook up my phone and piggyback the signal, but I'm gonna need an ID to get access to the FBI mainframe. Yeah, how do you get the boat out?
Just break the bottle.
Don't ask. He pickpocketed him.
You wouldn't be breaking the chain of evidence now, would you, Abby?
On the Portman file,
I've gone over your results with regard to the case in question.
there's a problem with your theory of the crime.
Care to share?
Yeah.
Well, it's obvious. I mean, you think there's a murderer here, like right underneath Gibbs' nose.
And that could never happen.
I'm gonna share a secret with you. It's a theory that I've been working on. It's off the books. Okay, the man is magic, like dark magic. Eyes and ears everywhere.
Maybe he bugged your lab.
No, I checked.
Okay.
Does he ever get angry?
Never.
Sounds like you're a fan.
No crime like this could ever take place under Gibbs' nose.
This gonna work?
No,
This
barely.
is so ancient, doesn't even have the protocols modern-day security systems defend against. Here we go.
Lost on him.
What's that?
Don't move!
Witness's name?
Just an address.
We need to know what this witness knows.
My arms are killing me.
Huh.
The FBI car out front. Diva! Their tires, not their throats.
Yeah. Damn.
Might be able to convert some of these crime scene sketches to dot
How
matrix.
old is printer gonna be? Fucking dot matrix printer. From 1986. Oh, yeah, that's hilarious.
This is going nowhere.
I've never been entirely certain she's all there.
Oh, she's all there.
Hey, I remembered something. I determined that there was a dead man's fingerprint on a liquor bottle that was left in her study. Killed himself years ago, so I guess that doesn't really help your case, but it made it seem like somebody was trying to mess with her head, you know?
A lot smarter than you give her credit for, Agent Fernell.
Yeah, and I'm not sure the FBI
Hello?
can interrogate the CIA. I think maybe you're looking at the wrong agency here. Jenny's always been somewhat of a little bit of a mystery.
Buy you a cup of coffee, Miss Benoit?
Oh, God, that girl's so beautiful.
You and I would meet again in person. Enjoy a glass of l'esprit de
That's cool.
which you so generously gave me. I am actually a medical examiner, and your untimely death left questions which only you can answer, which, though diminished by immersion in salt water, indicate a contact wound at close range. Defensive wounds.
English colloquialisms coming out there. Forehead, not forehead.
Like yourself, traveled in an upward trajectory consistent with a left-handed suicide.
Did you say something to me?
No, I didn't.
Well, I could have sworn I heard you talking.
Talking to
down
his
here. I'm gonna come back when you're done.
to his body that's not really a body, it's just pictures.
I was convinced you were murdered. Why should your death be any different? But I do wish you'd shed some light on this mystery, because the prime suspect is a mutual acquaintance of ours.
They're expecting me at your office, Agent Gibbs.
Can't believe they pulled her back in.
Well, their questions aren't mine. No. Questions about your
It's
father.
her eyes. She's got hypnotic eyes.
Well, we've been here before, haven't we, Toby? I hope you've learned a few things since then. I know I have.
The director
He's been
thought
here
enough
before.
of you to personally select you for an extended undercover assignment. How did you get so close to La Grenouille's daughter?
Well,
I see where you're going with this. Kind of a family secret, and I took an oath. Sorry. Chip?
So you reported back to the director about the
playing
girl.
the game.
John, yes. Well, her father was an international arms dealer, a threat to the country.
The director ordered you to sleep with her?
Yeah, it went a lot further.
So you didn't have any problem developing that kind of relationship with her?
No, not at all.
What?
But you developed feelings for her. That wasn't very professional, Tony. How'd that happen?
Gradually.
Snuck up on him.
And then all of a sudden,
Director tell you to break the girl's heart? What'd that feel like?
this is more like a therapy session than an interrogation.
First rule of undercover. Don't fall
So
for the
strange
mark.
being back in the city.
And he did.
Whatever you told the FBI, they're convinced your father was murdered.
He was.
How can you be so sure of that?
I thought you knew. What I saw that night.
What did you say? Wasn't aware of that.
Duck.
I only let Jethro call me that, Ziva.
I think she means duck, ducky.
Single shell casing was found on the deck. No blood spatter.
La Grenouille must have been standing by the railing.
Bang. Overboard, gun goes with me. 9mm shell casing lands there.
Or someone approaches you with the 9.
Facing you. Someone you know.
And I stand here and let you shoot me in the head? I don't flinch.
The gun is concealed. Your guard is down.
Still, when you bring the gun up, I'm on a boat. Why don't I just jump overboard? Why do I let you shoot me in the head?
Yeah, something doesn't add up.
John,
His death is a bit of a mystery.
I didn't mean to hurt her.
What other option was there? She was in love with you too, right? You're a better liar than that.
Love you, Jean.
That wasn't a lie.
Well, you're right.
He is so trying to
I'm
cover
lying.
this. Affected him way too personally.
Yeah. She was in love with me. We were in love.
Earlier that morning, the day her father died, Jean was almost killed twice. You barely managed to save her from a drug dealer when somebody tried to blow her up.
Likely. He had a lot of enemies. Any one of them could have caught up with him on that yacht.
Through the girl.
When?
The night he was killed.
How do you know what happened?
Ziva. This mark.
Give me your hand.
I've got a theory in my head, but I'm probably wrong.
It's a pressure point.
We call it a thumb tap.
David says she left you alone in Jean's apartment. Your partner did not know where you were.
I needed to clear my head.
Anyway.
I wasn't plotting, of course. I was upset.
She's running for her life, and you can't protect her.
You telling me you saw who did it?
Yes.
Who?
She'd never be safe. Not with her father around.
Who pulled the trigger?
She did.
Tony.
Bang. You killed La Grenouille.
No way. No way.
I did what?
Get out of town. No. That doesn't add up.
He had motive.
And means.
And no alibi.
Did not call. Jethro, no two suicides are identical, right down to the mark on the hand. I've seen that before.
Yeah, so have I. Jasper Shepard's suicide.
Supposed suicide.
Somebody is missing from this party.
Don't get too comfortable. You already scratched my settee.
La Grenouille was killed with a 9mm Glock.
You have a second weapon, registered for personal use, yet we can't find it. Where's your gun?
I gave it to La Grenouille.
You have the bullets. Take the damn gun.
Gibbs.
Works for me.
You have a positive ID at night in the dark from a distance. Jean Benoit is your witness. You turned my entire department upside down based on her testimony. I want to talk to her.
There's not a cat in hell's chance that Tony did this.
My name is Jenny Shepard. I'm the director of NCIS. I ordered Tony to involve you romantically. He felt horrible for what he put you through.
My name isn't Tony DiNardo, it's Anthony DiNozzo.
This has all been a lie.
I think it's a first sign you're doing something wrong. If you feel bad about telling the truth. He killed my father.
He didn't.
That must have been the worst day of your life. And now you can't stop reliving it. The way you were feeling. Bought a plane ticket. Packed a bag.
Before I knew what Tony was capable of.
Next thing you know, you're in the car on the way to the airport.
I trusted him. And he lied to me.
Or do you stop and see him one last time?
Which him?
Yeah.
Tony the dad.
You've been taking body blows all day, and finally, that's the moment. Forget the airport. Go to the marina.
That's where I saw him.
Your dad?
Yes.
One last time before he's gone.
Yes.
The stars aligned so that you arrived at the marina when Tony pulled the trigger. You're lying.
You are lying. Because you're hurt.
What really happened, Sean?
It's my fault. I killed him.
It feels that way, doesn't it? But it's not true. Believe me, I know. You blame Tony.
I made the wrong choice. I wanted to see him. He was waiting for me at the yacht. I kept driving.
But the day that you'd had.
I went to the marina.
I figured he'd come and find me. No matter what, Dad always found me.
I don't know if you could have saved him. He loved you.
This is very good from Jenny.
Who do you want to talk to now?
Yeah.
How's the case?
Falling apart. Better not be here, Jethro. Just create more problems.
I'm here to solve them.
Mr. Court.
From the CIA.
You're the one who would know how to do this.
Why? Well for you.
This is La Grenouille.
Was he ordered?
I think the CIA would want to know who killed him.
Assume control of his organization.
Let me guess. You stepped up to run the whole show.
CIA does not assassinate people.
Don't they?
Soil. Let's see the get out of jail free card. Eyes open. It was sanctioned.
Yeah.
Grenouille wanted to retire.
You couldn't have that.
He's retired.
It's that simple.
You couldn't have that and all of it go away.
Well, I guess we're done asking questions. That's not for you.
Hey, just between us, who killed Jasper Shepard?
Jasper Shepard.
Anything that guy wouldn't do to keep a long-term op intact?
Nope.
That night, at her house, Jenny gave her gun to the frog, and that would explain how it got to the yacht.
It would.
And Court used that gun to kill him. You're right. She's cleared.
The file?
Maybe.
Now, she's cleared, but is that going to affect her position? It shouldn't. Oh.
He wasn't just an operative. He was somebody's father.
Yeah, you absolutely deserve that. Minimum.
Be a man, Tony.
She accused me of murder.
Who is the bad guy? Be a man. Go tell her what she needs to hear.
She's hurting. What a fucking utter catastrophic mess.
Can you give us a second, please? Thank you.
Involvement with her.
I'm sorry you got caught in the middle of all this.
Is any of it real?
No.
Oh, dude. Yeah. Oh. That's gonna hurt.
I wish I'd never met you.
Damn. It's been a real serious case. This has not been much laughter in this one. Get out of the
Apparently
chat.
not. SecNav tells me you're going to be taking a couple of weeks of personal time. I don't mind. My wife, however, is not so forgiving.
This yours, Leon?
Keep it. You owe the Bureau for 2 sets of all-weather radials.
Yeah.
2 sets, 8 tires. She did all 8.
If you're expecting some sort of knighthood, I'm sorry to say I've misplaced my sword.
Maybe it's with your gun. Never carried a gun.
Except that night. Take the damn gun. Protect yourself. You remember it differently? Take the damn gun. Protect yourself.
You'll assign me my death warrant.
Long live the Queen.
I totally forgot about that. Shit. Now that it just showed us that recap and clip at the end, because it's been showing us clips throughout the episode as to each one of our team and what they recall and what happened and what didn't happen and what involvement that they had. Of course, I remember her handing him the gun, but I was so focused on what was going on as we're getting towards the end point of this, I forgot with Jethro just reminding us there as well as Jenny. That's how you remember it. This is how I remember it. I remember him putting the gun down, the last clip that it showed. So how did it end up on the boat if he walked away without it? What am I supposed to take away from that? Is it Trent? Is it Jenny? Was it the two of them? Was it conspiracy? But what? Because if there's more than one person involved, it's a conspiracy. So she gets to keep a job, but she's taking a couple of weeks annual leave. Don't know about that. It's still to do with this, whatever's going on as of a personal nature with her. That was after such a feel-good episode on the previous one, episode 13 with the dog. This one was of a very serious nature. Our whole team investigated, and the whole thing centered around the personal nature as to how Jenny had been going after this guy for so long, and everything was leading in her direction. Then, of course, when they pull Jean back in, then she starts blaming Tony, understandably to a degree, even though that's wrong. Then I was wondering whether maybe we've misinterpreted and got all of it wrong and it was her, but it didn't add up with the whole pressure point thumb thing, whatever it is Ziva said that was called. And my mind had always been, from a lot earlier in the episode, that the one person that would have had the opportunity and the close contact to have with him for him to not suspect anybody would have been Trent. Alarm bells would have rung had it have been Tony or anyone else. Maybe not so much his daughter, but she could never go through with it with the day that she'd had. So there you go. I mean, the CIA side of things, with them continuing to keep the op going, and now Trent's fucking in charge of it all. And he's got his little piece of paperwork showing it's all sanctioned, but who actually really did do the deed? Were they both there? I don't know. What was gut-wrenching for me at that was that last scene between Jean and Tony, and her looking him directly in the eye and saying, was any of it real? And because of where he is now and where things have gone, and he has started to recover and move on, he just had to give out that one last lie. No, none of it was real. Those two were so perfectly matched and completely in love, and you don't experience it that many times in your life, not to that degree. I feel like that has torn a piece off the pair of them, that they'll never get back, that they'll never recover, and she now sees it in a completely different light to how Tony sees it. Will it stead him or her in good ground for anything in future with relationships? I don't know. I see her steering away from them. Tony possibly will get over it and recover it quicker than her, but at the same time he's in, to an extent, a bit of denial still with it himself. But of course there's Ziva in front of him every single time, every day of the week at work, who they've started that camaraderie again and that flirtiness. So I don't know. There is so many different angles and detailed character construction and development that they're going through with this series, whilst telling us a story with cases and murders and all the rest of it. I've never known another series to go this deep into an elongated storyline of what happens to a particular character because of a particular course of action that even they didn't instigate. They were ordered into it, and this is where we are now. This show is, I can understand why it's such a long-running show and why it's so well-liked and so well-loved, because you are watching these characters deal with everyday work, everyday murders, investigations, but at the same time you really do feel like we're 5.5 seasons in now, and I really feel like I know each one of them personally. The only person who's still a little bit of a mystery is our director. The other guy who came in on this, the deputy director, Vance, I know the guy's face from somewhere, I don't know where. Is he going to step in while she goes? I don't know. I'm assuming so. Assuming that would be the natural person to fill the slot, rather than put Jethro back in charge again, because that never goes well, because he doesn't like being in that kind of pen pusher, sat behind a desk scenario, and just all the rules go out the window, all paperwork goes out the window, case comes along, screw the desk, let's go and investigate. So maybe that will get pulled in. I feel as though that is now a finished, finite, complete end to the whole Leroy storyline and the Jean storyline. I don't see them ever pulling her back into it again. It may be mentioned through Tony, but I think that may be it. Enjoyable episode, serious episode, and I like that they throw the odd serious episode in once, twice, 3 times maybe in a season where there's not really any fun or laughter going on. It's of a serious nature. I can pretty much recall a couple of episodes minimum in each season where everything gets really, really serious, from the death of Kate to almost the death of Tony. The Jean and Tony thing, Gibbs almost dying twice, leaving, coming back. There's always certain cases where they really they pull you in, they draw you in and go, okay, now we get really serious. The show's so good. I love it. Right, I'll be back with another 2 next week. So that will be, good God. That will be episode 15 and 16 next week. If you are watching on YouTube, don't forget to hit the sub, post your comments down below. I would appreciate if you give the video a thumbs up. And talking of which, on YouTube, if any future videos get blocked, it's becoming increasingly difficult to try to get them into release on YouTube once they've been blocked. So I am now posting restored videos of any that do end up no longer available on my channel that you know were there at some point, or they're missing off a playlist and you're working your way through one of my playlists, as long as you join Patreon as a free member, you'll be able to go and watch them restored over there. Link is in the description as always, and as a free member you get access to all of those. If you choose to decide to watch any full-length episodes from that point, you can always take that upon yourself. That's entirely up to you. Whilst I'm talking about that, I am also now on the new platform Rumble, which is basically going to be a mirror site of YouTube. I would appreciate if you all go over there and follow me over there. That is going to be a second redundancy for if the videos go missing for one reason or another. That's a lot of information for me to have given you all in one go. So I will say my farewells, and I will see you for another two next week. Take care.